Today is Sunday, the 3rd of March. In the past 2 months, Sam and I have been putting all the puzzles together for the Day Festival, speaking with Marquee Solutions to do a marquee outside, spoken to Tim at Scene, who will be doing decoration, and now we're just on the way to the Splash to speak to Piers to try and get some funding as well behind us in terms of supporting us to organise this event. So in this series we're going to be talking behind our mindset, what we need to do to organise it, and just taking you through the whole process. I think it'll be a good insight for you and also be a good memory for us to keep on doing things like this. So yeah, we're just on the way to the Splash. We've just finished having a meeting with Piers, and we've spoke about what we're going to do, who we're going to bring, our budget, the cost of the events, which has been really good. This is the kind of things that we kind of want to show you, like our thought process and how we go about overcoming obstacles like costs and everything, because that's a lot of the things that you guys don't see, how much it is to put an event on. So to just give you a kind of a breakdown, artist is anything between 10 to 15 grand. Then you got sound system, which you're looking at 3 sound systems. You look at main room, outside and downstairs. So that's 3 different sound systems that we have to account for. Outside this year we're doing a marquee, we're doing a stage. So that's again other costs that not someone that goes to the event probably wouldn't even think about. What else? We buses.
Yeah, decorations. Then you've got accommodation for artists,
travel, so booking flights, all that kind of stuff. And then on the day you'll also have riders, which is basically every artist that we book will have certain things that they want, whether it's like a certain drink, food, so we have to accommodate for that. Artist liaison, which is picking them up from the airport, taking them to the hotel, picking them up from the hotel, taking them to the event. There's a lot of things that happen behind the scenes, and the intention behind us doing these vlogs is to give you an idea of what it is that we're actually doing, because the event doesn't just happen by magic.
It's nice to have things from a perspective of someone who does, like Pierre, he's got a lot of experience, he's been doing this for a while. So me and Cisco, we always think about things and we have ideas about what we want to do, but we only see it from our perspective. So whenever we go down and have a chat with Piers, and we've not really had that open relationship with many people, so it's kind of like he really knows his stuff. He points us in the right direction quite a lot, gives us good ideas. Like even just that conversation alone has opened our mind up to different possibilities to get funding basically for the event, so we can actually make it affordable for people. Because one thing we're always conscious of is making good value for money on events, but also like we understand not everyone has a lot of money, so we can't be pricing tickets at stupid prices. We need to be making it affordable for people, but we also need to be making it, enough that we're not going to lose money, because we're putting a lot of time into things like this, and we don't want to be out of pocket ourselves. We want to obviously be covering all our costs. So yeah, so it's always a good conversation when we sit down with Piers.
Yeah. So we'll touch in again with you at the next stop. We've got a lot of work to do. We're now going to be working on potential sponsors, and we'll take you on our journey with us as well. So we're just heading back to the office, and then we'll catch up and update you when we have more news.
Probably maybe 2 or 4. So that's, you don't need that many, to be fair. We need, it depends how much people put in, but if it's 2, we need 10 definites.
So what we're talking about here is for the Day Festival that we're going to do in June, we need to get some funding behind us, because it's one of the most expensive events that we've put together. So the lineup, the decorations, the marquee, the sound system, everything that we're working on is a little bit more than we've done before. So the intention is to go out, get some funding behind this, some sponsorships, and then put it all together, and then obviously try and bring the prices that it's affordable for everyone to obviously come and enjoy themselves for that day. So yeah, as I mentioned to you previously, me and Sam, we're looking to really take the Loft to the next level in terms of growing, making it bigger, making it better. And one of the things to do that we've learned in the past year is capital. So with capital, we're able to obviously get bigger artists, more production with the venue, make it much better, make it much more exciting for the public.
You know, the numbers that we're doing already, if we can add an extra 15% between 30 and 40, we know we can sell out the event. Where we want to go with it, because no one's really done it before. It's like in Jersey at least.
Bye. Alright, what are you saying?
Dad will buy the fish.
But then, like, the whole point of the journey, right? I think that's what we go for. So that's concept-wise. Concept-wise is about like togetherness, like having a good time, having a trip. That's the concept. Yeah. And then how we do it. Just have like a crowd of people. I mean, it'd be good to do something centered around that, because like togetherness, like whatever.
So at least it's like it's more about the journey and not about the end result.
So use the splash as an infrastructure, but have everything open. So like you can go into every room all at the same time. So we're gonna have about 50 DJs all together, both local with big names already. We already secured the main act for the main room. So that's the free room. So downstairs as you walk in, obviously you're not gonna be able to walk in through there, but that room downstairs is garage into drum and bass. The main room is like the younger generation into techno, house into techno, and then outside is like the older generation house. We've got Marquee Solutions to do a proper like festival stage. Scene Creations is going to do all the decoration. Everything's going to be fenced as well. So the whole splash is going to be all fenced from the entrance all the way, like from the way down and that. And then
can't get in. Pretty cool.
The finale is we're going to have an after party, but only a few people are going to be able to go.
It's going to be like a festival that happens every year, like one event a year, or like 2 events a year, but it's just like festival events.
Today is Saturday, the 23rd of March. I'm just on my way to Sam's, meeting the tech boys. As we're doing a promo collab post for the tees, which I'm wearing. It's going to be released at the next event, which is in April. So yeah, we're just going to get some content done for that.
Another. One thing does lead to another.
Right.
Plan leads to action.
Action needs to plan.
Action plus plan equals
Opportunity
and development and progress
equals opportunity by the square root of 4.
Yeah. Knowledge plus power equals action. Fact.
It's a good formula.
That was the formula I used last night.
Yeah. You just added lines to the equation.
Yeah. A lot of power.
Right.
Hello there.
Yeah, I stood up there.
Today is the 24th of March. We are just finalising the lineup. We're going to be calling some of the DJs, letting them know what they get, promotions, everything that we're doing, selling them on the idea of Mono Festival, which is what we are going to call the festival. Mono stands for one, so we thought, why not call it...
Why don't we call it one? Why is it called one? That's
So-
the first thing.
It's called one because it's all of us coming together as one.
Togetherness.
Togetherness, community.
In a time where the island is on a downturn.
Exactly. So, that's what we're doing today. We're going to record some of the calls, just to let you know how we go about doing these things. And yeah. First of all, are you in Jersey on the 8th of June?
On the 8th of June, yes.
Okay. So if we can look that date in with you, basically me and Sam, I don't know if you've heard, but we're doing our first ever festival in Jersey. So it's time to take things to the next level. I don't know if you know much about how to set up a festival or what goes behind setting up a festival, but one of the things that most promoters struggle with is getting the okay from the government, from the parish and everything else, because if you haven't got premises, you need like approval for site, security and everything like that. So the way we were able to overcome this was speaking to the Splash and saying to them, look, what if we could use the Splash as an infrastructure to do a festival and do a whole day thing there? And they said yes. So what we're doing is think about the Splash all closed off, like all fenced off, big stage in a terrace, like a proper festival stage,
like marquee and proper. So
the main room is open the whole day, the downstairs is open the whole day, so you can go into every single room. Inside is going to be newer house into techno. Outside is
bit more of an older crowd,
yeah,
like a bit more like the regular sort of house, which is why so there's going to be artists in all three actually. So we're going to have garage artists, like house artists. It's meant, to be honest, we've not really gone for techno for this one. We're going for like the main room's going to be a bit more like harder house, and then outside's going to be house into sort of trance.
Is that where, so that's where you want me?
Yeah, we think
no. Outside.
We think we want you outside. I think it'd be perfect.
Yeah,
Playing the main stage on the outside, because I think, well, one, I think you've got experience in terms of knowing like what to play at the right time, and like we trust you there. So
happy day.
Yeah.
That wasn't very much. Obviously, you need a hang of it in this company.
Yeah,
appreciate that.
I would have thought that was a given, but.
I think it's a bit different. Like at our age, like we're obviously in a very different place, and I guess our feeling towards it isn't just financial. Like we want to put on something that we like. So it's a bit of balance between the two. But there's a few things. So obviously we're going to pay all the DJs. As we do normally, that's a given. Like we never think it's right for a DJ to play for free. Free drinks on the day as well. So we're going to basically give either drinks tokens or put a bar behind every stage for DJs. And then also for any event, obviously you wanted to come to in the future, we give you a choice to basically come into either Liverpool and give you a ticket for that, or in Jersey, whatever you wanted.
Yeah, because we're doing Invisible Factory next.
Invisible Wind Factory.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, and next year we'd actually be hoping to do an event where we had the bar, which gives us a bit more budget. Because normally, to be honest, that's where most people make their money, is the bar. So obviously we don't have that. So we're trying to push the margins as much as we can, and obviously make sure everyone's like happy. That is what we've always wanted.
Yeah. So we're looking for someone who has more experience than we do, someone who can support us in achieving that goal. Someone who's creative, someone who we can stay accountable to and just learn from as well. So that's the kind of person we're looking for in terms of why we're approaching different companies, different people, and we just want to work with someone who, one, we connect with, two, understands the brand that we're trying to create, and
and when is about the festival?
So the festival plan is, so we've got 8th of June locked in, so we're looking, our graphic designer at the minute is working on the back end in terms of logos and stuff like that, which we could give you.
It's just like this area here, it's not great. It just, like, even when you have a sound system, it doesn't work. The other way. What's up? So me and Sam just finished a meeting at the Splash. Today is
Friday the 29th of March.
Good Friday today. We just had a chat with Piers with regards to the festival, trying to organise how best to set the day up. We've come to a bit of an issue with basically how many people we can have at the event, the structure of the event, and the only way that we can maybe overcome this is by having the parish agree to let us run the festival outside till 11, which would be perfect because most festivals in Jersey run to 11 anyway. But for us to be able to have every single room open till 11, the parish have to authorise that.
Yeah.
So
Basically, at the minute, we're limited to a capacity of 800, which if we open everything, it won't be busy enough, even if we sold the whole event, for you to fill 3 rooms. So the only way that we can increase that capacity is to have the permission to have the outside open to the end of the event, which then allows us to push the numbers maybe to 1,200s, and then it works. But I think what I'm thinking in my mind is this is going to happen and they're going to give us a go-ahead, or in my mind the way I think about it is if that approval doesn't come through, then it's not going to happen for a reason. And it is what it is, because that's the only way I see it working. I can't see us trying to do a festival with that not happening and us having the less capacity, because then we have to budge on certain things and we have to decrease things, and then we can't really give everyone what we really want to do in terms of an ideal. So in my mind, if that's approved, then great, it was meant to happen for a reason. If it wasn't, it is what it is. That's the way I see it.
So basically, this is why we've decided to do the behind the scenes, because it's so important to have your support and so important for you to see how challenging it really is to set an event here in Jersey. Without the permission of the government, the parish, everything is so challenging, and we're just about to hit that wall now. So next week the plan is now Piers is going to email the parish hall and he's setting up a meeting with us and them, and we're going in to basically tell them what it is that we've been trying to change in Jersey. So if we can do that, then the festival's going to go ahead. If we can't, then it was never meant to be. But we're positive, we always are. We always want to do something big, and if this meeting goes ahead, we'll do our best to obviously get it through the line. But this all depends on this meeting now. The whole festival depends on one meeting, which is crazy.
The stresses, eh?
Yeah, so we hope we can get over the line for you, but if not, I hope we can all come together to make something happen elsewhere. But yeah, we'll keep you posted.